And I was walking all up and down the boulevard, and everybody saw them. And I'm thinking, hopefully, maybe, unless they're just brand new, I'm hoping that I made had a little influence on in that. Had a little play there, and people were buying them. I hope I impacted some people's decisions to buy them. But I was quite vocal about it, that these were 2 for $2.50, and it's $2.50 at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, the bottles of water are like $4, except for the $1 table. They have a $1 table right now. Every now and again, they do a $1 table, and so like Body Armor water is only $1. I can't wait till I have when I have a good apartment. When I got an apartment, that one that like I have space in, I'm gonna go, like when I go to 7-Eleven, I see the dollar table, I'm buying out the whole thing. I'm not even kidding you, because those Reese's, they got Reese's cups that you could sell for like $4. Those are $4 Reese's cups. They're like, you could resell them for $2.50.
Tinkerbell hippie.
No, I'm sure that there's some law that says that you have to have a permit or something.
In the background.
But I could buy this stuff. I might have looked. I might have. I didn't. I swear. He was riding down the street, and I assumed that was his girlfriend. But she went first, and she was like beautiful. And I saw her. I didn't notice him, and I like literally rubbernecked. Caught me right in the act. Anyway. And he like slowed down too. He's like, and I'm like, sorry, bro, didn't see you. Awkward. Anyway, okay. So I think a really good idea is to get the stuff from the $1 table and resell it, or something, or even just eat it. You know what I mean? Like, there were 6 bottles of water on that table. Each of them was worth at least $5. And they're selling for $1 a piece. So I could buy them all and then just keep them in my apartment. And I get points on them too. And these are, like I said, 2 for $2.50. And they're so bad for you, right? Like, they're just about the worst possible thing that you...
Kevin, thank you for the 10. I saw the last stream. Hope you're doing okay. I'd be heartbroken if the crazy James show went off the air. Take care and keep the monkey dancing on our screens. No, for sure. You guys, no, you really helped me out. No, I'm doing fine now. I was just worried that like if my phone got cut off, I lose 2-factor authentication, and then I wouldn't be able to stream until like I pay the reconnect fee and everything. But you guys made sure that didn't happen, so everything's good. And so no worries. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, you really helped me out.
It's because I would, you buy a Pepsi, it's 2 for $5. I think it's 2 for $5 for Pepsis, so 2 for $2.50, and they got all sorts of flavors. And I know y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, okay, like we get it. We're sick of hearing about the 2 for $2.50 fruit drinks. Sound like a commercial, but what can I say? I like them. I do.
Thinks he's influencing the boardwalk to buy drinks.
Hi, Sarai. What's up, Sarai? Did you get on the list for housing? You're saying the last time they were gonna call you. Yeah, they never called me. They just didn't call. So
you're supposed to go to the meeting.
Didn't call, didn't text. But Sunday is in 2 days, and I'm assuming. Nice to meet you too, LaRouche. The Rudge. I'm assuming that they're gonna have a stand in 2 days at the market, and so when I go through there, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it's me again. Remember that guy that sat and talked to you for like an hour last week? Well, I'm back. I'm wondering why you didn't text me on Tuesday and call me on Tuesday like you said you were gonna." Didn't even try to. And that was the mental health department. That wasn't just the state of the county. That was the mental health unit. That was the people that worked with the mental health. and I filled out actual like full-fledged paperwork with them, and they promised me they would call me by Tuesday. Didn't call me. Didn't. Oh, well, maybe we tried to call you. Maybe it didn't just register. No. If people that I block are ending up in my voicemail, you just didn't call. And I know you didn't call. So here's another one. 7 select, wear ear, wear car.
This stupid little
I don't know.
Fucking
I don't
smile.
know. They're trying to market something. I don't know what it is. Citrus berry punch. Flavored
He's
juice
lying.
cocktail.
He's a liar.
Good source of vitamin C. So essentially now what they're trying to do, and I was just going to say this actually before, and I guess they already came up with it. I thought a really good idea would be to make drinks that you could use for mixed drinks, like alcoholic drinks. But I guess they're already trying that.
Yeah.
So this looks pretty good. This is okay. This is definitely the type of drink that you get to mix with alcohol. Not the type that you... Like, this one is good. This is thick. Oh, yeah, that's thick. I just took one sip and my tongue's already blue. This is definitely the kind that you would mix into something.
It's a fucking sports drink, isn't it?
So.
Like a no-name sports drink. He's never heard of. He's like King Cobra. I'm like, drink combos. I thought I would invent fucking mix. What a guy. What a guy.
So I'm gonna try to play some music for you. I'm thinking about. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So we can't listen to it and get copywritten.
I'll play it on my other phone.
His face looks weird today. I don't know what it is.
What are you talking? It's only been like 2 days. It's only been about 2 days. You got to remember, I dropped my phone.
Yeah, and you're obviously it's fine.
I haven't dropped my phone, and it wasn't charging for a day or two. Now it's charging again.
We've seen you online.
So
we know that's
able
cat.
to come live because it's charging.
Whatever, James. You're just scared or something.
But what have I been doing? I was hanging out with a buddy.
Me, myself, and I.
Getting some stuff done. Some important stuff I can't really talk about. And that's about it.
Fuck, I gotta get Heather ready. I'm gonna keep getting distracted by this goofball. Don't play music, James. Just forget that. Take that idea out of your head.
What about you? What have you been up to in the past couple of days?
Why does he look like this? Why does he look so constipated or concerned? His eyebrows are like...
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Got a deer in the headlight.
I'll get there. I'm not there yet. But I'll get there. Oh, man. I'll tell you. Okay.
Fuck that guy, Emily.
So, I'm going to let you listen to some of my music. I'm going to play some of my music.
Yeah, a James original? If you had one shot to make everything in your life shitty, live on the streets of Hollywood, would you do it? Or would you just keep walking?
See, the way I see it when it comes to social media is that you have two choices. Choice number one, you can consume content Or choice number 2,
Is that why it looks so
you
weird?
can produce content. I often find the better option is to produce instead of consume.
It looks way more punchable. I'll say that. A DJ Talbot hit, yes, finally. I do remember that name, yeah.
Oh, man. I look handsome today. Thank you. Thank you. I took 2 nice long showers. I used up all the soap and all the stuff that I brought with me. The soap I had brought with me, obviously, I didn't use up all the soap in the container at the gym. But I used up a nice big thing of soap. I got scrubbed myself down real clean. I used 2 different washcloths today. I went to town today, and I cleaned myself something fierce. And
now we're back on
so I'm
Gower.
doing good. I got
Back
some
on Gower
nice
Street at home.
stretchy
This is
pants
home.
that are they're like yoga pants mixed. They're like tactical pants. That's how I see them, like tactical pants. And they match my backpack. They're the same color as my backpack. And then my shirt is it's not OD green. It's more of a forest green. It's between OD and forest green.
The fuck is OD green?
It's good. I got a good outfit going on. I'm real happy about it. I got shoes. I got 2 new pairs of shoes. I'm not wearing either one of them. I just don't feel like it. I might put a couple extra pairs of socks on and throw one of those pairs of shoes on. But as of right now, I'm doing the lazy thing, and I'm just walking around in my sandals. I got my feet patched up, and so I got socks on, and then I got like 8-9 pairs of socks now, which is good. I look like a college student. Thank you. I'm supposed to be. I'm a forever college student. I was supposed to be a college student since 2016. Yeah, since 2016. I should have been a college student from 2016 to now. I remember I started community college in 2016, and I was supposed to continue on. And it's just, but now I'm gonna get it all done. Right here
8 years?
in this area.
In community college, 8 years?
And I'll tell you, when I first moved, they're like, "Oh, you're not staying. You can't." Da 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 da. And what did I do? I pushed my way in. I shoved my way in. I said, "You know what? I live here too. This is my town too." And now, here I sit, thankfully able to at least just sleep in one spot every night. My gosh, I can't even tell you how, if you only knew what a privilege it is to be able to sleep in the same spot every night around here. It's a hard order. It's a tough thing. Trust me, it is.
Yeah, we see with Daisy.
And then, as far as work goes, the thing is with this college, the colleges are like thinking I only have an interest because of the housing. They think, oh, I want collegiate housing, and I'm like, I honestly don't even care. I mean, that would be cool, but I just wanted to go to school. And then they're being dicks about it, so I just told them no. I don't want it. I'll do it later. And I won't do it at their schools.
Heather's giving us like nothing this week. It is bleak. Bleak! I tell
So
you.
that's something
I
I'll
tell
tell
you.
ya. I will go to college, but I'm probably not going to college in Hollywood. Probably not.
Go to Scientology.
Oh, this feels good. I can block out the world and talk to you guys at the same time. This is really good.
Walk up behind him and smack him upside the head. Don't do that. But it'd be funny.
just. Hello, Joey. How are you? I just can't wait for
New
them
Daisy
to find
video again
me proper
by Santa
housing.
Monica close up.
Because as of right now,
All the crazies are
I'm just like
crazy, but Heather
I can't.
disappoints
Like
me.
my legs are going numb. Like just sitting here, my legs are going numb. Like I need a room and a bed. You know? Like I don't want to be out here until I'm on this. Here's what I'll tell you. If they don't find me somewhere to live by the time, because I will
Said
end
that they
up
didn't
disabled.
call him.
I'm telling you,
You
from
could have
laying
called
on
them.
this
There was a
ground,
meeting set up.
I'm
You
losing
just didn't go
feeling
to
in
it.
my legs. I am losing my feeling in my legs, and like my joints and my hips are like the tendons are not doing good.
Come on, Conga.
Laying on the ground, and I don't have another option. It's my only option. So I'll tell you what. I will actively have to. I'm gonna have to. If I end up disabled, then that's going to really put me in a position where I can't get a regular job for the most part. There are, cuts off most opportunities financially when it comes to income and employment. And I'm going to end up having to sue the county because I've pursued every avenue of getting housing, and they still haven't provided me with housing. Thanks for the follow. And I mean, my legs are starting to go numb. I'm 30 years old. 30. I shouldn't be dealing with these kind of health problems at 30 years old. And if I come to the point where I end up disabled on the street, I'm suing the county. Because they could have put me in housing and got me in a bed,
now.
And my legs wouldn't be going numb from having to sleep on the ground.
He's gonna try to sue the county. He's intentionally like fucking his feet up and everything to become disabled to sue the county because he's just a freeloading piece of shit kind of guy.
Like even if I do get an apartment, say I start a GoFundMe and I get an apartment, then what?
Yeah, okay.
I have to get a job. What I really need is a job. It's just a shame that I'm in this position, and in this situation.
It is a shame. It's by no design of anyone but your own.
Don't buy this flavor. Don't buy this flavor. It's too thick. Far too thick. I know they might say that one like this is mostly water, but it's better than that. Why haven't they put me in housing? They just haven't yet. I don't know. They stopped getting back to me. They just don't even call me.
You have to call them.
They expect me to come. They expect me to come begging to them.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep on top of them.
If you go to Skid Row, if you go south, they have shelters where people could go in at 7 o'clock at night and then leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is still ridiculous. I mean, like that's awesome, but why don't they have anything like that here? They got 2 housing places right here in the area, and they're not too bad. But I mean, at this point, what difference does it make? You need to advocate for yourself. Already doing that. I am. Right now.
August of 2023? Was I around in August of 2023? Heather-wise, I don't think I was. Jeez, even for throwbacks, we got like a whole lot of nothing. Gonna be bleak. Gonna be bleak.
Come on. We're on replay here. Talk to me.
James,
I'm not doing this shit.
I'm banned.
No fucking way.
I'm banned from everywhere.
Lazy. We do the hard working.
You don't get me anymore. You get Diane Andrews.
Go. Talk to me. We used to go hours and hours and hours at a time doing this.
Yeah, because you
There's
didn't
no
block
reason
me.
we still can't.
You didn't block Conger.
As a matter of fact.
You didn't block Chris.
Am I doing anything for Halloween? The question is more who than what. So hopefully. What about you? What did I eat today? I had a plate of some sort of mixed dish. I don't know what kind of food it was. It was delicious. And I also had what else did I eat today? Oh, that hurt.
I've had
I
chips.
ate today. I did eat.
I gotta eat something. I gotta eat something.
I had 3 protein shakes.
Fucking Heather's here.
Excuse me.
3 protein shakes. What?
Some cover bands. See some cover bands. Ooh, that sounds nice. What is it with the old-fashioned bougie people that I get in my broadcasts? I feel like that happens a lot. I get a lot of old-fashioned bougie people. They're like, cover bands. I might go see some cover bands tonight. I'm playing with you, by the way. It says, have you seen that girl again from the church? The one that said hello to you. You're talking about, You're talking about the one that stopped by and say hello. That came to say hello from here. I haven't seen her in a while, no. I haven't seen her since then. Riley, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, I haven't seen her since she stopped here that night. It's just everybody's so obsessed with like doing things when they're supposed to do them. And I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't care. Like, I really, like, why? I never cared before. Why should I start now? Why is everybody so obsessed with living life like they're in prison? I mean, I swear to it. People live their lives like they're in prison. And I don't subscribe to it. I just don't. And then people are like, it's not fair. He's getting ahead before us and blah, 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 blah. Like, he's getting stuff and I'm like, because I'm not allowing society to take advantage of me. That's the difference. Like, when other people say yes to society, I say no. And they're like, oh, did you say no? They threaten to kill you. They threaten to do this, do that. Yeah, I know. And they never do it. They just move on to the next person. So for me, when society tries to tell me how to live, I tell society to go mind their own business. That's how it works for me. Caring about what? For example, if I see somebody at the church, or, you know, if I see someone that I want to talk to, I'll just talk to them. You know, whether or not I'm supposed to talk to them based on society standards doesn't bother me any, because I do what I want. I've done what I've wanted to do for 30 years. I'm not going to stop now. You know? Like, I don't know why all of a sudden, it's such a big deal. It just, here's what happened. I'll tell you, hello again, BB. How are you? So, here's what happened. 2018 happened. The world fell apart. Grocery stores had directional arrows in them to bring people throughout the stores, right? Everybody just lost their minds. While I was busy staying very far away from people with my family, and we did good. We survived it. And then at the end of it, the paranoid psychopaths separated us, and that was that. I've been learning a whole lot about society ever since, and I've gotten to the point now where I kind of understand what is and I understand what isn't, at least to the level or the degree that I'm supposed to or that I need to, right? And I'm good on the rest of it. I just don't need I don't need any more than what I'm getting. You know, I need more in the regular senses, in the senses that make sense, but I don't need the passive aggressivism that comes with the people who are so obsessed with their belief systems and their ways of life. I just don't like. I'd rather than not even be around. You're good. How are you? Still on your porch? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I'm hanging out, keep myself busy, talking to you, waiting for the sun to go down. That was 2020, not 2018. For some of us, I am not at liberty to discuss any further this topic. But yeah, 2018 for some of us, 2020 for others. 2018 was pre-pandemic for you. The pandemic started earlier for some of us.
Yeah, okay, James, whatever.
Hello, how are you? Good. No, you don't
No,
see.
none of us have been to jail.
That's okay. I'm doing
Except
good.
James.
How are you? It's okay. So for those of us that don't see, it's because we're not supposed to. And for those of us that do, it's because we're supposed to. See, for me, I will tell you, okay, come on. Play my music. I don't care. It's fine. The pandemic started in 2020 for me, too. But the pandemic did not start in 2020 for everyone. So I was busy from 2018 till about 2023. So, but that was a time period that will not happen again, hopefully, for a minimum of another 100 years. And that's that. Amici, mama. What kind of music you trying to play? Aww. I'm playing. You miss a friend. Yeah, I hear you. I am with you. I'm playing Suburbia by Tavello. I don't know how you say her name. No fake grass, no fake friends. That's our plan, yeah. That's our future dance. Safe and that's our plan, no circumstance. Suburbia. Pains and lies. I hope you know that I know you're the love of my life. And I can't be no Stanford one. Sorry if I'm throwing off your music. I listen to music myself. It's a song about suburbia. I think it's really funny. Mama, the big team. See, so I've never been like the biggest fan of suburbia. So any song about the suburbs that makes fun of the suburbs, I usually find hilarious. Even though that's like the majority of my audience, like 90% of my fans are like suburban livers or like middle class. And it's like my least favorite way of life. But that's the majority of my fan base are people who are middle class and live the suburban lifestyle. Yeah, go for it. Put it up on the internet. Oh, can I? No, I don't have a guitar on me right now.
James, a chime traveler? A chime traveler?
Excuse me. Like I said, this drink is thick. This one is like leaving a mark.
Chris Anonymous is here.
Brianna.
Chris Anonymous. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, sorry. Oh. I'm just tired of, like I said, my legs falling asleep. It's getting old really quick. I'm going to have to figure this out.
Legs are falling asleep. We gotta figure this out, guys.
Yo, how
Shit.
bougie.
Shit.
How bougie would it be?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what word we should use, but
I have to put up
Brianna,
decorations.
No, it's okay. I don't want to. If I got a blow-up mattress and I folded it to put in one of my bags and I carry it around and I have like an automatic, like a battery-powered air pump, and I just blow up an air mattress at night and I'm like over here with an air mattress, that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be pretty funny. Because I'd have like a full-size bed and then I wouldn't have to complain about the ground anymore being so hard. Descendants, Suburban Home, excellent punk song. Hey. 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 You busy? Are you busy? Before you leave this time, I'll tell you, I was kicking myself. You passed by and said hello. Can I get your number?
Did you say how am I doing?
Yes, I do want to know how you're doing, first off. Are you, oh, I thought I saw a ring. Can I, before you, are you in the middle of something, or are you?
I was just about to get to it.
Because you always seem like you're in the middle of something. Well,
This is
if you're
James
not,
like trying his
do you have a cell
hardest.
phone? You don't even have one. Okay. Well, if you want to hang out,
James has two.
Kind of in the spot like all the time. Not during the day, but at night I'll usually come down like here. If you ever want to come, I mean, I'm talking to my audience right now. I'm talking to my live stream, but if there's ever a time that you just want to hang out, if you get bored, and just there's not a lot of people that I talk to or like really go out of my way to talk to, but you just struck me as someone that I might be able to have a conversation with. So, yeah.
So you're gonna be always here?
I mean, at night I'm usually here. Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to grab something to eat, I'm not going to say because I'm on here. But if you're going to grab something to eat, if you want to hang out when you're like, if you're grabbing something, I don't know if you have plans afterwards.
The desperation.
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
But you can definitely do this one.
Good. Well, I will be here, and when you're ready,
Okay.
just stop in.
Take care of me.
You too.
Wow. That was cringy. That was really cringy, James. You fucking loser.
Okay.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
I tried. I don't know their situation. No, I'm not a player. She's a sweetheart. I really like whatever I say. If you want to hang out, if you want to hang out and have a conversation, I meant that. I imagine she's got a nicer situation going on, and she's probably got much more handsome men talking to her.
So how could he leech off her? Better situation than I.
Probably more handsome men with much nicer places to be able to sit and hang out to talk to her. So it's all good.
Whoa, wah, wee, wah. Oh, wee,
You know
wah,
what it is,
woo.
though? The thing is,
kinda
everybody
right.
always wants to do stuff over. Everybody wants their perfect first time, their perfect redo, their perfect happily ever after, whatever it might be. And
Oh, thank you, Lilo, for the 20. Thank you for Steve for all you do. You have the best chat. Sending lots of love. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Furl Friday. James has got me busy. Oh, mamma mia. Crazy James. We'll do Heather after James.
Sometimes it goes more than one generation. A lifetime could go more than one generation. But when it comes down to it, it happens once. And I don't spend my time with a guilty conscience. Life is too short for that. Good for you for asking. Sometimes it's the hardest part for people. Yeah, no, it was tough to say something. I don't think she's interested. I think because I'm white, I don't think she's interested. That's what it really comes down to.
What?
So,
James.
it's unfortunate.
Why do you think that?
Because she's not white. But I think because I'm white,
so it must be a race
have an interest in me.
Really?
That happens a lot. Like sectionalism around here, and sticking to your own is a very common thing around here.
She just dodged a bullet. Thank
the
God.
whites stick to the whites, the Spanish stick to the Spanish. Most of the time, it's very rare that you see people of different backgrounds hanging out together.
That's just bullshit.
On a personal basis,
just
on a professional basis, and business relationships or relationships where people are trying to get something out of each other. It's really common. But on a personal basis, you don't see a lot of people mingling in that way. The people that I hang around the most are the people that do, but it's just not all that common. Did she say she doesn't have a phone? Yeah, I either doesn't have one or didn't feel like giving me her number. So, I'm not going to give her one of my
Probably
phones,
the second one.
So,
I'm not going to give her one of my phones. Why not, James?
Yeah, she said, I guess she didn't want to give me her number, so that's all right.
Do you need 2 phones?
She wants to hang out, but she just didn't feel like either hanging out now or giving me your number.
Oh, thank you, Alexis.
Whichever is whichever. It's fine with me.
Are my things
I'm
not
chilling.
loading?
Pretty easy man to find. Not that hard to find at all.
Thank you for the 10. Thank you for your streams. They are the best. I'm glad you guys enjoy. I enjoy having you with me.
Who doesn't have a phone in 2024? Some people don't. I can tell you that, some people don't. Leave it at that. Just don't pursue the question. Is my recommendation, because you never know why. Sometimes people got their own reasons. Maybe she was dealing with a guy who, was no good. You never know.
You're that guy, James. You're the guy that's no good.
Maybe she's got a warrant. Who knows?
What?
I don't know.
Projection at this point. What are you talking about? Why would she have a warrant? I can't date anybody. I have a warrant.
She sounds like a stalker. I'm not gonna lie to you. She totally strikes me. She reminds me so much of one of my exes. So maybe, but I don't really care. I could tell you that my stalker ex-girlfriend was much better than my non-stalker ex-girlfriend. So I don't care.
James doesn't have a stalker ex. He's the stalker. This is crazy. This is just all projection.
She was shady as fuck, but she's so
projection
cute
power
and she's very
minute.
polite and kind. So I thought I would try. I'm pretty good. How are you? Just over here trying to avoid, stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Thanks for looking out. You're right. You're right, though. Like, I made that out to be like it was a big deal, but no, I don't think she's interested. I just think this is like her, with where she walks. I don't think it's a matter of interest. I just think this is where she walks. Like I have my routine, and I have my streets that I walk at certain times, and I would figure that she's probably the same way. A lot of people out here are like we have our routines where we walk when we walk there, stuff like that, things we have to do throughout the day. I'm a little more sporadic than most, but that's because I know how to maneuver and still be where I'm supposed to be. But
what do you mean?
And make it to where I'm supposed to make it to.
Oh, whatever, James.
What am I avoiding?
He's a crazy
Drama.
guy. James is fucking
The
crazy.
drama llama. I stay away from the drama llama. That's what I do. Just be safe, please. Oh, I'm being safe. Thank you. What are you using to hold the phone up? I just have it propped up on my suitcase. I know y'all want to like keep me safe and stuff, but just don't. Can you do me a favor and just don't? Please? Like, you haven't seen anything. Okay? I promise you I'm good.
Why do you think everyone's always trying to keep him safe?
I know when some of my people who like to ask certain questions to find out more stuff to see if I'm safe. I'm safe. I know what your questions are. I'm safe. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about me. I'm okay. I'm doing good.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta do things. I keep saying I'm going. I am going this time. I have to eat. I have to put something on the wall.
Exhausting. This is so
But I'll be
exhausting.
back soon.
I'm just trying to use bad. I'm actually really good with talking like different people. Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you, I used to yawn in my car like that. It was no big deal. I do it out here, and people are like, "Oh my God, is he dying?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I didn't even realize how crazy have to wannabe normal people thought I sounded." If you could be granted 3 wishes, what would they be? Wish number 1, I want my car back. Wish number 2, I want my apartment back. And wish number 3, I want.
This is Heather. This is literally Heather.
my
Okay,
money
I'm
back.
going now.
Yeah. That's what I want. See, what I learned is that if you just let people who can't do any better spend 90% of their time trying to identify you, not realizing that you're not a criminal, you can make a lot of money really quickly by just like spending your time distracting them. And then spending the other 10% of your time making your own money. So I spend about 90% of my time letting idiots try to track me and identify me. Like literally every single day, there is at least one person asking, wait, I thought he had a warrant. I'm like, no, because I'm not a criminal. I'm just annoying. We've been over this for a decade. We've been going, guys, I'm going to tell you, that's how insane people are. Okay? You ready? That's how clinically unstable most people actually are. That we have been over this. We have been going over this for over 10 years. For over 10 years. And the only time I've ever had any negative dealings with the law was during situations of extreme corruption matched with their lack of funding, mixed with my overzealous amount of funding and resources and connections, right? So like 10 plus years, I'm gonna just put yourself in my shoes for 2 seconds. 10 plus years, 10 plus years of, why isn't he in jail yet? I don't understand. I thought this was the order. And I'm like, the order of what? Order of operations? What are you talking about? And then they're like, I still don't understand why he's not in jail. And I'm like, hinting. I'm like, what are you talking about? My mobile order for Duncan? What are we referring to? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I try. I really try. Erica, what's up? Where are you? I'm in Hollywood, California. Where are you? They're looking at me. Do you know how much time I have to... Guys, it's just... I make so much more. Okay? Like, I get so much more out of it. Like, I'm supposed to be rich and famous right now. We all know this, okay? I am just so exuberantly wealthy in a manner of resource and connections because I refuse the gold, the God, and the glory. And it's just so hard to say no. Because, like... I have the opportunity of being one of the most connected and powerful men on the planet, instead of being rich and famous. So, like, what am I going to choose? Am I going to choose being rich and famous, or am I going to choose being powerful and connected? As of right now, I'm kind of teeter-tottering. I chose gold, God, and glory. I chose rich and famous, but like, it's so hard to let go of the power and the control. It is. It's hard. It's really tough. You know, like to be my age and have the connections that require you to be like related to the founding fathers of the country, you know, and be like 70 something years old. It's hard to let go of, but I'm working on letting go of it. And then I meet this young lady and I think, well, here's an easy way to let go. I'll find somebody to talk to. I'll find somebody to connect with. And I'll go in that direction. They'll be able to keep me distracted. There's somebody that I could share all my wealth with. And then I can actually just go on my way because she's going to be smart enough to force me to do all the stuff that I should be doing instead of just being immensely powerful for no good reason whatsoever and being extremely irresponsible. Right? Yeah. But I guess I just haven't met her yet. And then I finally get the balls to talk to one of them. And I think she has a boyfriend. She probably has a boyfriend. So that's that. Welcome from Beverly Hills. Rich and famous, I'm waiting for you. So I goes, yeah. That's the path I'm supposed to be on. That's the thing I'm supposed to be doing. If I keep up with the social media, regardless, it'll happen eventually. I could feel it looming, my fate just closing in on me either way. But I'm gonna miss. There's no other way to say it. I'm gonna miss playing God. I am. I'm gonna miss playing God. It's fun. It's fucking fun. But it'll be good to mature and to step back into sanity, into atypical sanity, into regular life, and just to, you know, to move on from all this fluff. Thanks for follow.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Him saying, like, I just want a woman to share my wealth with. What wealth? You sleep on the streets. You have no money. You have no anything. He doesn't have.
And I'm impressed.
Whatever.
I have to say, I'm impressed with the amount of people in town that know of me by now. It's I'm surprised because I didn't think anyone would. I mean, I know that. Yeah, it's surreal, is what it is. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I've been here about almost 2 years. It's hard being famous. It's weird being famous in my position. Okay, being out here, like my best friend has a star in the Walk of Fame, and he's home. He's unhoused. No joke. The person that I talk to the most every day has a star on the Walk of Fame, and he doesn't have anywhere to live, and so he doesn't even tell anybody because they wouldn't believe him anyway. And I verified it. I'm not telling you. No offense. Don't get angry at me for getting angry at you. You could imagine why I got angry at, for you guys asking, but you're waiting for my star. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say who it is. Obviously, that'd be like super rude. What do I do? Well, there's the thing. I mean, I was a live streamer for a couple of years, but like, I don't really have a thing. I'm just famous for being me. I don't really have a reason for being famous. Like when I was a live streamer, I mean, I was pretty popular on the internet, but I wasn't really famous, And then all of a sudden, over these past few years, I just living out here. I became popular with the people around, and they knew of me. And then before you know it, that shifted into actual fame. And now to the point where like I need to get into the movies or something, or start making music or something, because people are like, okay, everybody knows this guy. What the frick? What do we know him for? Because he doesn't do anything. What do we know him for? Why is he so popular? And so I don't know how to answer those questions because I don't have a reason. Privacy is imperative. Yeah, pretty much. My privacy is just at this point whatever. Because, like I said, if I have to put my privacy on the side in order to build connections to be able to have a reason for the amount of social attention I get, then that's fine. I can manage that. But either way, do I interview people? No, not really. When I was younger, I kind of did, but she goes, see, what clubs do you like? I don't know yet. I really don't know. I spend so much time just doing stuff for other people and now I'm finally cooling down and I'm starting to like focus on my own stuff and take care of myself. But I haven't made a whole lot of time for fun. Like my buddy's taking me to a few clubs and a few bars. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, I've never really gone clubbing all that much yet anyway. I need someone or some people to take me with them or to invite me to go do that. Or I'm not just going to show up, go to a club on my own, you know? I don't. And I mean, I understand that by even talking about it, it's kind of disrespecting the culture. But if fucking that shit pisses me off so bad that I'll say it outright. Like, I just don't like fake people. I don't like pretentious people. And I don't like people that act like they deserve something just because they deserve it. Like, I just don't roll with that. And so much of the club scene, from what I've seen, is a lot of that. A lot of fake. And I don't do it. I mean, I could try it, but I'd have to be with the right people. And if you're not mature enough to appreciate my company, then you're not gonna appreciate me. I don't know how to say it. Like, so, like, I'm gonna appreciate you either way. But if you aren't going to appreciate the honest and straightforward way that I do things, then it's best that we don't roll with one another anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm old school. I'm the type that fits in with the day ones, the A1 day ones from around here, from my generation. More so than, like, my best friend and the people that I've hung with are the people who have been close with and are close with some of the people who, you know, are the most prominent in this. It's not even a town, but I call it a town, you know, that are prominent in Hollywood. So, you know, I don't like these kids that are like, oh, you're not cool or this or that. On the internet, I'm plenty cool. I don't need to give a shit what you think. But in town, y'all, no offense, but most of them are, you know, if they're acting like losers, what do you want from me? Like, I'm not going to give you my respect if you're if I say that I'm not interested in what you're doing, or I don't have a whole lot to do with what you're doing yet, and your first response is to threaten me. You're not stable, you're not secure, you're insecure, and I just can't make time for you because you're only going to mess up what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, the people that I roll with don't even say roll with. You know, the people that I hang with aren't really going to hang with you, or really, I might lose their company for hanging out with you, you know, to the people that might have an issue with me being so old-fashioned. So, like, we kind of just keep our distance from one another. It's Friday. Am I going to any parties? No. Nope. No, I'm not. 100%. I've been 100 to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, for me, there's a possibility that my son watches this broadcast and pays attention to my life. And, you know, I don't want to set too bad of an example. And,
He absolutely does not.
Anybody. Oh, he won't know.
He doesn't. No.
I was a real smart kid.
Thank
I knew
fucking
what was
God.
going on even when I wasn't told. And I know that if my son logs in and sees me live, he's gonna know what I've been doing and what I haven't been doing. So, and who I've been doing it with. He might not know that part, but you know what I'm saying. What'd you think of having a barbecue? Or going on? Yeah, I love barbecues. Absolutely. And I do parties. I do them. It's just the kind of thing where, like, a lot of people just show up to parties. Whereas, like, for me, unless I'm invited to a party, I don't really show up. Like, I feel weird just going to a party. That's just me. Am I still represent? I've never been the representative of Hollywood. I just had people saying that I would, you know, would make a good person to be, you know, standing for the people in the town, in this area. Making one there, they must have small ones. Barbecues, I don't know. Some people do. And a lot of these street vendors, they'll have their own little fires and they'll cook up some food. Halloween, if I get invited, yeah. But without an invite, I'm not going. Because you gotta understand, like I feel so uncomfortable to begin with. I do. It's fucking Sabrina Carpenter. She won't go away, man. She won't go. This woman will not go away. How is she in my algorithm? I had her banned from my algorithm, and she's still
He's
showing
gonna
up.
murder Sabrina Carpenter. If he ever sees her on the street, it's game over for her.
That would be interesting. Yeah, that'd be cool. But that's it. I mean, the thing for me, if I go to a Halloween party, my phone's not coming with me. I'll bring like a notebook, a small notebook, and a pen. If anybody wants to give me their number or anything, or if I want to, give somebody my number. But I'm not, I'm not bringing my phone with me. No offense. I'm not doing the selfies and all that stuff. I'm not doing it. For me or for them, for anybody. If I'm going to a party, I want to go, I want to have fun, I want to focus on the people there, and I want to kick out. I'd love to be, hey, if you want a bouncer, let me know. I'd love to be the guy to kick out scumbags like that don't belong in the party. Like I'd be more than happy to grab them by the collar and just drag them like bags of sand. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for hanging out. Good. Yeah, I get it. Wearing a costume, there is a big event on the beach, and it's a public event. Well, that's cool. What beach? Maybe I'll go. I probably won't, but maybe I'll go. See, I'm so focused right now with just getting myself situated and doing my daily tasks and keeping myself in order that I don't make a lot of time to even leave town. I don't make a lot of time to, I barely leave Hollywood, ever. So, and when I say ever, I mean, I don't even get on the bus. I barely leave Hollywood Boulevard every day. I'm not much for a repetitive life, but as of right now, I'm kind of in a state of recuperation and just learning the basics, relearning the basics from some stuff that I've been through. So I'm kind of just here living a cyclical, do it over type of life. If you go somewhere, where do you leave your things so it's all safe? That would be difficult. I take everything with me. I never leave anything anywhere. I never have too much to carry, and I never leave anything anywhere. I know, it's smart. It's in Venice. I'll be there, man. I'll see you. What's your costume? I'll tell you what. You message me your number, and I'll text you. And if you want to meet up, and you and I actually agree upon meeting up, I don't care. Then I will. Then you can be. You can be my motivation to actually make it to the beach. But I can tell you, I'm not going to remember this by tomorrow, unless I make a plan with somebody. Unless I talk to somebody, get to know them, and make a plan to go to this thing, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to go. Thanks for the 2,000. Good evening, folks. How are you? I am recovering from just my own problems that I don't really want to get too much into. Just trauma from getting separated from my family. I was real close with the woman that I was with, and my son was about 8.5 months he was 8.5 months until birth, and we got separated. And now he was born healthy, and God willing, that person's, my former partner's doing good. My former, when the woman I was with, that she's doing good. But I mean,
He's
it
gotta
took
stop
me this
talking
long
about
to
him.
get to a
At least
point where I
publicly.
could
He's not supposed to.
be able to even show any type of emotion about how difficult that separation was for me. I have been hiding it and covering up how much that destroyed me as a human being, being torn away from them. And it has
Good.
taken me this long to this point to even begin to start to attempt to rebuild my life.
Without them, though. Without them. As long as you're not going to them.
And
He
that
can be
was in
cathartic. I
2021.
don't care. Like, he can have his
So I'm
moment.
still, I am still in recovery, very much so,
As long as you don't go back.
and that's my truth. I would fall in love with Venice. I don't know. What happened to my family? They're doing good now. They're on their own, doing good. Yeah, as far as I know, they're no longer my family. But as far as I know, they're on their own, doing good. Thank you, and pray for her too. Please pray for her too, if you will. Thank you. No, I don't think things can ever be worked out with them. No, I don't think they could. There's too much greed. There's no other way to say it. That's what it is. She had found out that I was coming into a lot of money, and that I was coming into the gold, God, and glory that had been planned for me a long time ago. And, that produced a scenario and a situation of overwhelming greed from the people around her. I had told her not to tell anyone, and she did. And thus, I am now here alone. Whereas, even the things that I do and what I buy, like, it's literally as if her and my son were still, as if her and my son were with me. Because they're supposed to be.
You never met his son.
They're supposed to be. But
James has no money.
you get some people greedy enough and some people powerful enough, and they can destroy
Delusional.
even the most impossible to destroy things, even love. So. You're going to be Selena. You can't miss me. Who's Selena? Families forever. You will be together again one day. One way or the other, I'm accepting fate for what it is. Sometimes you just gotta let go and move on. If you guys only knew the powers that are involved in my situation, trust me, it's best not to mess with them. They're like, we're talking like, what's his
fucking
name?
room? Yeah.
George Bush.
Did
level.
not hither. I did not.
I don't play with it. I don't joke around. I don't play. I say yes sir, yes ma'am, and my life is under control, and that's it. No, let's stop talking about it. Thank you. Because guys that talk about this kind of thing don't last too long. Does Hollywood do anything for Halloween? I don't know. They didn't last year. Unless they did like a parade and I missed it. They sound like really bad people. No, they're not. It's not like that. Listen, you gotta understand. There's bad people, and then there's people that understand more than most people. Okay? So to some people who aren't intelligent, they're gonna say, oh, that's the same. But it's not. I know the difference. All right? And I'm telling you, they're not bad people. They're people that understand how society works and operates. And there's a way that things work. And there's ways that things don't work. You know, and they made a decision to say that it works to get me to Hollywood.
Wait, what?
And it works to keep them in Pennsylvania. And so that's it. I'm here. They're there. It's done. There's nothing else to it. And whatever the future holds is what the future holds. But as of right now,
I thought he was being mature for a second. He's just
and moving forward.
saying a weirder story now. What the fuck is this?
Sad the way money changes some people. It's not the money, you know. It's the greed. It's the people. It's the choices they make with the money. Didn't get that money you're gonna get. Oh no, I will. Don't worry, it's on the way. Slow but sure. It's just one step at a time. That's all it is.
Call this one James Imaginary Story Time.
Is essentially what I'm telling you. I have to earn what's already mine. Because that's what it means to be a citizen. What else is new? The sky is blue. What about you? J-Lo played her in the movie. Yeah, I don't know, Erica. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. West Hollywood has a big Halloween night. Everyone dresses up. That's cool. Sure seem to have a good attitude about life. Thank you. I try. I really try. My hardest. I'm getting hungry though, man. I'll tell you. I'm surprised. I'm hungry. This is good. It's a good sign though. You know, I'm not depressed. Instead of being depressed, I'm hungry. What's good to eat around you? Well, I have, as of right now, I have my, I bought some stuff at Target. I got, some chicken patties and, some buns. So I have chicken patties, buns, and then some lunch meat. So I have that. And it's just about time to take out my blanket too.
He can't cook the chicken.
Is gray too. So my blanket matches my pants.
Why is he buying chicken?
My backpack. So I'm color coordinated. Was that an accident? No, that was just someone honking their horn. What about a cooked whole chicken from the market? I'll end up eating it on a bench. You know, like you got to remember, you're talking to a country boy. So I will end up taking that thing and eating it on a bench somewhere where I shouldn't and how I shouldn't be eating it. So I'm trying not to get anything like that. Oh, you're a country girl. Cool. I didn't even know you were a girl. I didn't know what you were. You gotta remember that some of you have usernames.
That's what he does. He eats raw chicken.
Like pictures or
it's fucking weird.
Like that, so I don't always know. You inherited your ranch from your parents in Wyoming. Oh, am I jealous? That's awesome. Good for you.
Let me see these burgers or these chicken
what
patties.
I wouldn't give. I'm glad for this life. And you kind of just reveal the life that I'm living.
And he wonders why he shits his pants.
Talk about that. I'm kind of in a
Blame
similar
society
situation.
for him eating
I
fucking raw chicken and
sometimes
shitting himself.
wonder if I, inherited too
Exactly,
much.
screenshot this.
If I have too much for, what I'm supposed to be dealing with. Like, I'm over here trying to take care of Hollywood, and I'm, instead of getting, like, I'm picking out chicken patty. Looking out at the pasture and the sunset right now. I believe it. You should send me pictures of the sunset. That'd be beautiful. I'm good. How are you? How are you, sir? Are your chicken patties cooked? Please don't eat raw chicken. Yeah, no, they're cooked. They're plenty cooked. What I didn't get that I should have bought was condiments. I should have gotten like mustard or something. Yeah, they're pre-cooked.
Are they the frozen chicken patties?
Fine. All right.
No, for
What
sure.
song is this? It's making me cry. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Ceilings by Lizzie McAlpine.
Just fucking not even room temperature, outdoor temperature chicken.
Now you're hungry. It is tasty.
It does look cooked.
Play something upbeat.
It's white.
No,
It's
I'm
not
gonna play
pink.
this song right now because if I want to be in my feels, I'm gonna be in my feels. I don't care if it makes me ugly. I don't care.
Who sold him just cooked chicken
I
patties?
should follow. I will do me. I love 21 Pilots. It's a good band. Very good band. I should eat the lunch meat first because it's probably going to go bad first. But I don't feel like it. I just don't want to right now. I'm really in my feels. Like, big time. Big time in my feels. Like, I don't even want to listen
Why
to
does James
angry
have to be
music
live right now?
Oh my gosh, I'm putting on replay mix. Like, I don't listen to replays.
The last 2 days.
Like, ever.
It's been gone. Could have done this any of the other days. You had there in 6 minutes.
Where are you
Might
from?
be late.
I'm from Hollywood,
A
the
little
United
late for
States. Hollywood, California. What about you? People hate your music. You love 20. Yeah, no, like I said, I love 25. We're having fun Friday. Thanks for following. Yeah, you really don't know who. No, I know who J-Lo is, but I don't know who Selena is. Whoever you said that she's like a character from a movie, I guess, or something like that. I don't know who Selena from the movie is. I know I'm aware of. Fuck. Selena Gomez. I'm aware of who Selena Gomez is. But I don't know who Selena from the movie is. Oh man, what's up, dude? I don't know. A lot of straight people are like people that think they're like they literally think they're like better than other people, and they have like severe narcissistic complexes. So they're really scary and violent usually. So I try not to acknowledge them too often. But I just thought I would say hi and try to be nice. Extra hearts. Not
This
a
is
man
not
moves
doing much.
rods straight ahead by one woman. Not where it was said, and the old general was left with his own words, echoing he said. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth
Oh, he's
fighting.
auditioning.
No, and I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Yeah. You're a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. That is The General by Dispatch. Go now, you are forgiven. Huh. I wish. Thank you, though. Fucking unblocker. That's so funny. Go now, you are forgiven. Oh, oh, go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to behave. Pre-cooked chicken patties, Target, $6.99. So one of my favorite singers, Dua Lipa. Absolutely love her, man. I don't know why. I don't know what my thing is with this chick, but for her music, I fucking love her music. I do. And she's got this friend named Angela, who is a French singer, and she's so good. If you look up her music, she's pretty good too. Not a lot of people know about her friend, but she plays a song called Fever with Angela. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but she's in that song and she's so good. I looked her up individually,
Angela?
listened to some of her music.
Did you say
Very good.
Angela like Angela? It's like a
Yeah.
Yosemite
I
thing.
sing a lot.
Yosemite.
Your brother's in a band. That's cool. I mean, yeah. I walk down the Hollywood Boulevard singing out loud like an idiot. Like I don't even know if I sound good when I sing. But I'll walk down the Hollywood Boulevard listening to music, and I'll sing at the top of my lungs walking down the boulevard. So before I end up having to go to the bathroom, I'm done for now.
For now, huh? We're gonna be done
A
soon
little
too,
bit too much
James.
information,
We're
but
already late.
it'll be okay. Be free. Yeah. Who cares what other people think? Just sing. That's what I'm saying. I really will. I'll break out into song just walking down the boulevard. That's how comfortable I am in this place. I wouldn't do it anywhere else in the world. But here on Hollywood Walk of Fame, I will sing. Just walking down the boardwalk.
Alright,
down the
let me
walk
make
of
my
fame.
hair pretty and we'll switch over to Heather. I'll be like 3 to 4 minutes. It'll auto redirect if you want to watch Heather too.
Okay.
And then we can come back and finish up James.
Oh God.
I'll see what like the
Oh, God.
timestamp is once we finish Heather. I'm recording on the other devices.
Whew. Okay. All right, now that the belly's full, time to relax. Oh, have I ever shaved my head? Yeah, I have a few times. I look like a skinhead though, so I try not to. Am I okay? Yeah, I was just thinking that chick that I invited to hang out with me. I mean, maybe she wants to, maybe she doesn't. But if she does, but she's got a boyfriend, I hope I don't end up running into him. Cause like I'm not that type that's gonna like fight over a chick. But if he's try swinging on me or something, and I have to defend myself, does that mean I have to date her afterwards? Cause like I'm not gonna wanna. Like if I have to fight over a chick, then I lose interest in the chick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't. I'm just not that type. I'm not. A lot of people can't say that. Wait. Sup, Joe? About singing? Abby says Frankie says relax. Baby, go relax. Long hair would be great for the winter. Yeah, if I grow it out. Don't do it, says Joe. I won't. Erica goes, I like that look. Thank you. Thank you. I misread that. All right. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my looks. All right. I think I might have to eat more. No, I should pace myself or it's going to end up being a bad night. Yeah, I got a little bit of the scraggle going on, but not too much. Long hair on a man is... Oh, thank you. So what is it? Like, never mind. You know, I know what it is. You chicks won't date me in real life because you know you'd end up staying with me. You know you would. That's why. Don't tell me, do not even try giving me another excuse. Do not try giving me an excuse. I know the reason. That is the reason. Because you know we wouldn't break up. That's why you won't date me. That's why you won't flirt with me or talk to me any further than live stream. Because you know that if it were in real life, it would go further. And you'd actually get what you want. And then I'd spoil you. And then you'd end up, yeah, you know how this goes. You get this food back in her. I was thinking about this earlier. Is now with the money I'm getting, it's not even I mean, they're wanting to change the minimum wage here to $25 an hour. Do you have any idea what I'm doing? How far I'm getting with a couple a month? You know, could you imagine what I could do with $25 an hour? Like, I could take care of myself and more with what I get right now. I could only imagine what I could accomplish with $25 an hour. Oh, okay. And of course they're unbuttoned because it is. Oh, I filled my belly. Okay, that's it. I had a good meal. I am full. God is good. It's been a good day. I'm going to sleep. I'm comfortable. I'm blessed and thankful to have somewhere to sleep and something to sleep under. And I hopefully will get some sleep tonight and have a good day tomorrow. And ladies, if you can't at least tolerate me,
Oh, we might
loving
finish
Jesus
James.
Christ,
That'd be really
then
good,
it won't
James.
work out.
Yes,
But
finish your stream.
if you don't agree with it and all that, I don't care. I care about you, and I'm interested in what you're interested in. But I got to do me, and for me, I do bow to. He's the only one that I bow to, and the only one I believe in is Jesus Christ. And so that's my own thing. I don't go to church. I don't do any of that. I don't even consider myself a Christian or a non-denominational. I just see Jesus. I see the man who was Yeshua as God.
Baby
And there's
Jesus.
nothing else to it for me. But as long as you can tolerate that, we might be able to make it work. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I might be a little slow right now, a little off key, but a little off the cue, but I'm trying.
Ladies, are you just
Like I
lining
told
up?
you,
Lining up.
I'm finally looking, seeking.
Go back to laying
But
down.
I
What are you
must
doing,
be-
James?
It must be nuts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. But unless you really got it going for yourself good, I don't think it would work. And I don't mean that you have resources and stuff. I just mean, you know what I mean. I don't do drugs are off the table, so far off the table. If you are someone who is involved with drugs, or you have people in your life that are involved with drugs, don't even consider me an option. I will tell you that right off the bat. I'm not a goody two shoes. I don't just hang around church people or whatever you're thinking or what you might be thinking. I'm really opposed to drugs. I do not
Is that
like
what
them.
Daisy
I
says
barely
happens?
am even okay. Like marijuana, I'm okay with because at a distance, because it is a plant and it's natural.
Marijuana at a distance. There's a t-shirt. Marijuana at a distance.
Because you don't think you've chased anyone. I don't know. And by the way, if that's what you look like in real life, I can tell you that I would definitely be talking to you way different in real life than I am on live stream. So, like
SS Ranch is Chris
Okay.
Anonymous.
And for anybody that says it's creepy to look at someone's profile photo, I just want to help you understand and recognize and conceptualize the fact that you are watching me talk for hours and staring at my face.
You can't
for
even
hours,
see anybody.
Okay? So do not say I'm creepy for looking at your profile photo when you spend 2 to 3 hours a night staring at my face. This is the
Talking about
part where
someone
you
else?
say out loud instead of just in your head, "Oh yeah, that's a good point. Thank you." So Erica says, I don't think I've chased anyone. Okay. I mean, I have to believe you. What else am I going to say? I take on your word. ID says you should get a lot more than that. A lot more than what? Go for what you want. Definitely. Yeah, for me, I don't have a lot of stipulations. It's just I'm looking for someone who's healthy, who is traditionally attractive, and by traditionally I mean that they're just, most people would consider them good looking. Someone who is totally away from drugs, and someone who is motivated in their own life. Wait, what do I do for a living? I don't do anything yet. I don't have anything that I do for a living yet. Strong God-fearing man. Something like that. I mean, I do.
Oh,
yeah,
Sonny's
I have a
mama
fear of God in my
is.
heart. That's for sure.
I'm
I ain't
crazy.
stupid. I'm smart enough to know the difference. But I'm also.
It's a big
I'd like to
cigar.
consider myself
I
shrewd enough to pay
I
attention
thought it was Chris for some reason, and then it
to
scrolled
his
back
friends.
up.
Absolutely. California sober. Yeah, it's a rare thing.
Well,
Aw,
you
that's
did
so
good
sweet.
because he's fucking smitten.
Whose profile did you look at? Oh, we're not going there. Come
The
on
only person
now.
he's fucking talking to. Because there anyone
You
else?
like that drama?
Yeah, I do like that drama. Not gossip. Gossip is hearsay. Drama is shit that actually happens, and then we watch it and go, ooh. Unless it's like Drama Club or something, or like a TV drama, fictional drama. But that'd be
Rancher
like,
is my drama llama.
what would that be?
Have I ever faded my hair?
Entertainment.
I think I did in prison, if I remember correctly. But other than that, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever done a fade, like, professionally. Those sirens better not be for me, all right? I'm good. I am not going back to prison. I will sooner be handicapped. No more. We're not doing it. And I will say this, and I know people are going to want to beat me up. In my opinion, I just hate it, okay? I just hate it so bad. In my opinion, prison is for pussies. That's how I see it, okay?
What?
I fucking hated prison, and I hated it for different reasons. People think that I hated prison because of, like, what do you call it? Like, they think that I hated prison because of, like, of it being scary and stuff. No, it was terrifying. Don't get me wrong. It was the most terrifying experience of my life. But it was so boring. There was never
Terrifyingly
anything
boring.
to do.
So boring it was terrifying.
There's, like, literally, you wake up, you eat 3 meals, you watch television, maybe you compete with one of your cellmates and pretend to be friends by the exchange of information for potentially at some point in time, possibly hours at a time. You then maybe trade back and forth food that you get and stuff that you get on commissary, and then you either die or you go to sleep until tomorrow. Because, yeah, that's pretty much all you do. And that's it.
Opposed to all of this. Opposed to all this, guys.
Wait around with your thoughts and wait for some more. Yeah, pretty much. Erica says, leave the top and fade the sides and back and let the top grow. Erica, I think that you need a project. That's what I think. I think you need something to do. Yeah, that's the ground, not me. For those of you wondering why I'm, like, wobbly, it's because the ground is, like, really hard and my body's pressed against it, so my hand's wobbly. I'm not wobbly.
What does that even mean? Then you, by your hand is an extension of yourself, right? You're wobbly then. Wobbly, James. We gotta go to Heather, I guess. I feel bad because James hasn't been giving us anything, so I feel bad for the James people. You know? You know what I mean? Where is all good? Where is all good?
It was so hard not to eat any more food. I wanted to eat more. But if I ate more, I would have to poop. And I don't want to have to poop. I really don't. And right now I don't, so it's really nice. Stress, ring light and stand soon. I keep forgetting. Yes. Thank you. I keep forgetting to get a light ring. I'll tell you what. There's a couple of people selling them on Facebook. I'll have to look on Facebook. I just keep forgetting. I even have it in my messages. I have people trying to sell me stuff. And I keep forgetting about it.
Weird.
The air mattress idea seems like a good one. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to order it from Amazon though.
Well, now you're being bored, James, so we're gonna go do Heather. Because we're already really late for Heather. So there has to be a bit of balance. We'll come back to James, though. What do we put him at?
Tell you what,
145?
I feel bad for people who
Go for
make it
145 when
difficult
you
for
get back.
people in difficult situations because
Yada
they
yada
don't
yada,
realize
James. Alright, guys.
that, like,
so if you
the karmatic system is
mute him. If you stay here, if you want to watch Heather, it'll auto redirect you to the Heather stream. If not, then I should be back, and like Heather gave us nothing, so like I'm gonna say an hour to 2 hours tops. I can't see it being over 2 hours. And then we'll cycle back. We'll cycle back because I feel bad for people that only watch Heather and like wait all week for Heather. So that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do, guys. So I will see you guys either in the stream right now or like in a little bit when I get back with little Jim Jams here. We'll just watch the recording. Or if he's still live, we'll jump back into the live and then watch the recording in the middle, which would be a crazy way to watch things, but I think that's pretty fancy. So yeah, see you guys soon. Hasta la vista.